Hello everybody, my name is Hayden and today I'll be talking about evasive maneuvers in the 109. I'm flying a 109 E3 right now. It does not have automatic prop pitch, but that's not a problem because even if you're flying an E4, I would recommend manual prop pitch for this maneuver. Right now we're cruising over the English Channel and I'm going to simulate being bounced from behind. I'm going to show you how to get away. I'll briefly talk you through it. We're going to roll over and initiate a split S, head down. As soon as we start down, we're going to start slowly pulling out of the dive. We do not want to exceed 750 in the dive. It will damage the aircraft. So we'll pay very close attention to the airspeed as we're doing it. We're also going to be at full power with the weapon engaged and using our prop pitch to maintain 2,500 RPMs. Once we've recovered from the dive, we're going to slowly maintain that speed by a slow descent. We're going to keep the ball centered with our rudder, and we're also going to continue monitoring the prop pitch. Once all that's done, we're going to start adjusting our radiators and closing them up to get maximum speed, and then we'll head back home. So I'm going to go ahead and initiate the evasive maneuvers. Here we go. Okay, recovering from the dive. Using the rudder to keep the ball centered. Manual prop pitch to maintain 25. Okay, I'm doing 700 and maintaining it. I'm going to start working with the radiators. Oil radiator comes to 25%. Prop pitch back up. Ball centered with the rudder. Still doing 650. We're going to go ahead and head down to the deck. Okay, we have a brief moment. We're going to go ahead and start closing up our radiators a little bit. We're going to continue to monitor the water temperature as we run. Okay, when the WEP cycles off, you're going to reduce RPMs to 24 and maintain them there. Keeping that ball centered. It's very critical for this maneuver because that's what keeps your plane flying straight through the air and reduces drag. So be very attentive to that ball and use that rudder to keep it centered. Okay, we'll check water temperatures. Looking good, so we're going to close it a little bit more. Keep that prop pitch up. And we're running on the deck. Okay, water temperature's starting to rise, so we're going to open the radiators slightly to cancel that out. WEP's available, so now we're going to go back up to 2,500 RPMs. Now that we have a second, we're going to see where we need to go to get back home. Say vector 060. When you're running, you want to avoid any sharp maneuvers that gives the enemy a chance to cut your corner. So we're going to do a very slow bank so we can start rolling out on 060. Okay, keep that ball centered. We're watching the RPMs. Engine water temperature is climbing, so we're going to open the radiator just a little bit more. Ball centered. Okay. The key here is to be calm, keep the plane trimmed, keep that ball centered, and watch the RPMs. Okay, water temperature is looking okay. Oil temp's a little high, so we're going to open the radiator just a little bit more for the oil. Okay, so we've been running for a couple minutes now. We're still doing 500 on the deck, sustained. So this is an excellent speed for running, and I doubt you'll have any trouble getting away from a Spitfire or a Hurricane at this speed, because you can sustain it. So as often as you can, you're going to re-engage your WEP. So it's back on, RPMs come back up. Every now and then you're going to check to see what your home base vector is. 090 now, so we're going to correct to the right slightly. Very gentle roll. And that's how you run in a 109. So the key is to get your nose pointed down as quickly as possible. So what we did a split ass to head down. That's the quickest way to get the aircraft pointed down. Also keep in mind that the 109 can dive faster than a Spitfire or a Hurricane, so they will not be able to maintain your speed as you're diving. If you push a plane of over 700, you can safely evade the Spitfire. And then the key is to maintain that energy by using the rudder to keep the ball centered and using your prop pitch to maintain the proper RPMs. Also, don't neglect the radiators. The more closed they are, the less drag you're introducing on the aircraft. So keep the radiators as closed as you possibly can for the airspeed you're flying, and monitor the temperatures. Do not exceed 100 for the water or 105 for the oil. So that's how you run. If you have any questions or would like more information on how to evade in a 109 or how to keep the plane flying fast on the ground, please reply on the video, or you can message me at the ATAG forums. Thanks for watching.